Good evening, I'm Morella Porter. Dozens of people protesting Vice President J.D. Vance today. They set up just feet from Vance's home in East Walnut Hills. Local 12's Christian Hauser is here with their message. Christian.
Morella, I'd say there were about 30, maybe 40 people who came out to voice their opposition to Vice President Vance. Now, they stood at the intersection of Columbia Parkway and William Howard Taft with signs and flags. Now, police actually have Vance's street blocked off in both directions. Now, the majority of signs were related to supporting Ukraine in its war with Russia. This was the second day for these protests. I'm told that there were about double the amount of people who were there today as compared to yesterday. Now, I spoke with one couple who actually have family fighting on the front line in Ukraine. Here's some of what they had to say.
We saw a Facebook post out of the blue and we were feeling really out of the blue that we can't do anything right now, so we came out and have signs here and protesting. So I feel like there is something to do. People need to come out and support and know that U.S. is still with Ukraine.
And while the group did receive plenty of honks and other shows of support from passing drivers, there were some expletive-laden exchanges with supporters of Vance and President Donald Trump. Now, there is another protest planned for tomorrow afternoon in that same area. Morella, back to you.
All right, thank you, Christian. And the vice president says he was out walking with his 3-year-old daughter, and some of those protesters followed them around while shouting. On X, he said his daughter was scared. Vance says he decided to speak with the protesters in hopes that a few minutes of conversation would leave his toddler alone. While he says the conversation was mostly respectful, Vance criticized the protesters' actions.
From breaking news to feel-good stories, Local 12 has it all. Tap subscribe and hit the links to find out more.